Alright, this is about as close as you're going to get to a pickup video from me right now, especially because of what's going on in the world. I bought a box of dinosaurs for $37.32 off of eBay, and I'm going to go through them. I actually bought these by accident. I just bid on them. I didn't know if I would get them. Allosaurus, 10 meters. Safari Limited. I'm going to break these up. Some will go to the flea market. Another Allosaurus made in China. And some will go back on eBay. Like here's an old made in China one. I like ones like this. Like, I might just do lots on these. Supposedly I got about 130. And since I paid $37.32, that ain't that much. It's maybe like 3 for $1. This one's a screamer. I know that. Stegosaurus. I can't really see the date. Oh, it's not that old. 2001. I thought the screamers were older. Let's see. I'm not going to make this too long. I'm just kind of going through these a little bit. This is my first sorting of them. I might sort them by size. Don't see. I'm going to look through these more carefully later. This one's a pretty big one. They seem to be in pretty good shape. I've been looking. I mean, you can do this. You can buy stuff off of eBay if you're willing to just... I don't know. I mean, you can pay a lot if you know a lot and you're very good at a particular field of finding stuff. I think this one is 2000. Tyrannosaurus Rex made in China again. I don't know. Some of these are good. Fortunately for me, I can sell these at flea markets. See, here's another. This one's a screamer again. It's made in China. The screamers are the ones with their mouths open, and usually they're hollow. It just kind of... And they have the white, it's like... But those... Yeah, ones like that, I don't think I can get $1. This one has a hole in it. I'm not going to complain now. These are overall a good deal. See, here's another one. Now, I'm definitely going to break up into certain lots for sure. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make lots of screamers. Spinosaurus made in China. Then I might divvy them again and just do like ones that are about the same height, made in China. But what I was saying is, you can buy stuff off of eBay if you have a lot of time and you're willing to look at a lot of stuff and lose a lot of auctions and spend hours and hours. This one's something. I'm going to have to actually loop some of these. See, this one's a Safari Limited. Maybe I'll get good at... What is this? Is this a Safari Limited? Maybe I can get good at figuring out what some of these are. Like if I look more carefully. See, this one's like hollow. It's very light. This one's dense, so that'll be a clue. This one's hollow. This one's hollow and light. Today I'm going to become like a dinosaur expert. It seems like I got a bunch of these. 2000. It says almost like Metro. Kind of looks like... I'll just put these together because they're like screamers. I don't know if they're old enough. See, this one's light again. I can definitely take these to the flea market and get $1. Even for ones... Maybe not ones for like this. This one's hollow. It's very light. Probably not ones for this. This has a lot of writing on it. This is from 1993. Miami, Florida. Safari Limited. Safari Limited. Okay. I guess I'm going to stretch this out. Since I got to sort these anyway. And I can do an initial sorting. You see, this one looks like these. So who makes these? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. This one's heavy. This might be a Safari Limited. Okay. I'm learning already. This is how I learn. I just get stuff and I go through it. This guy got a fish. Bayonix. I'll put that in the I don't know pile for now. I'm gonna do my weight again. That's light. Some of them are really light. Okay, this one's also light. Let's see who makes this. Just made in China. But these are good size. I think I can get at least $1 or $2 for these at the flea market. This is just a small one. Let's see who makes this. Just a random made in China. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, I'm going to sort them into different bags. This one's kind of cool. Who makes this? Made in China. I can't figure that one out for now. I'll just put that there. Actually, I'll do by size. Like the bigger ones I'll keep here, and the smaller ones I'll put there. Here's another one. It kind of looks like this. This says made in China. It's not like a screamer. I think the screamers are, I'm going to say the screamers are like hollow. These might be screamers. I gotta learn a little bit more. This one's very light. Just a made in China. Alright. Now, the reason I bought these is not specifically for eBay, but more for flea markets. And it's just part of what I was doing. I was literally just, this one's heavy. Let's see. BCLA. Okay. Let me see. These aren't BCLA. No. Okay. This I'll just put here for now. I just been at night keeping myself busy. Who's this? UKRD. Let's put this. I'll just put this in the mystery pile for now. This one's super light. It's got a weird thing on this. It must look like you could be in Barney. This one looks like one of these. It's also light. Just plain old made in China. I like when they say what the dinosaur is on the bottom. Alright. Yeah, my plan is to go through these, see which ones are worth anything. And the ones that are, see, K&M 2004. The ones that are worth anything, I'll put on eBay. I'm sure I have a couple winners in here. This is just a small, light one. This one looks a lot like I have a duplicate of this one somewhere. Not that it matters. I don't know why. There's other toy lots I've been looking at, but I'm not really going crazy. Like I said, I don't think I can do a flea market till the middle of May. Just a 1999 something made in China. I'll sort through that more carefully later. Here's some random little ones. The real little ones I'll put over there. Yeah, this one kind of looks like one of these. Just cheap. My sorting method right now is not really a very good one. See, this guy is light also. Tyrannosaurus Rex K&M. So I have K&Ms. I might stay outside a little bit and sort them a little bit better, based on what they are and what I think they are. These look like screamer knockoffs. But I'll just get it. I have a whole bunch of bags that I've been. What is this? Oh, it was probably on a piece glued down. 2009. Okay. Yeah, I'll resort them later. I'm just kind of showing them right now. See, I think I got a couple of these. I don't really even know a lot of the names of dinosaurs. I know the ones that I know, like T-Rex, Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus. There's like the gay dinosaur. Well, I can't remember the gay dinosaur. I know the lesbian Lickalotopus. 2004 K&M. Okay, so I got 2 K&Ms. I know I have more K&Ms here. Let's see, do K&Ms look like anything in particular? Okay, I'll just go through them again. Okay, this looks like a nice old Screamer. Made in Hong Kong. This is definitely an older one. The made in Hong Kong are the oldest ones. Let's see where these are made. Because I think these are kind of like Screamers. But they're, I mean, you can see the difference in how they're made. You know, this is how they make new stuff. This is how they make older stuff. You know, it's just, even the quality isn't that great on this. But here, it's just like totally lazy. Again, I got 130 of these, so join me on my journey of learning about freaking dinosaurs. This one looks nice and old. You know, maybe if I can figure out, but it looks kind of like these. Alright, so, oh, this should be another Screamer. Let's see where this one's made. Made in China. This looks like a fantasy dinosaur. I'm going to say those are horns, but they almost look like floppy ears. Just a random made in China. I don't know. If I find that a lot of these aren't worth listening, it's the ones that are older that have more value, I will probably put on eBay. The ones that are newer and are only worth a few dollars each, I'll just save for the flea market. If I can get back my 40 bucks, it's just a Velociraptor, then I'm fine. I don't care. Let's see. It's me opening up with one hand. Hold on. Okay, you know, I'll start with here. There's already a hole. Oh, this feels real cheap. Okay, that's a K&M. K&Ms look pretty good quality-wise. Just a random made in China Camosaurus, but the quality looks pretty good on this one. It has some kind of sign here. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm going to try and go through these a little quick. Like, see this one, just look at its face and its mouth. This could be a Screamer. This has a lot of writing on the bottom. It's made in Hong Kong for sure. I'm going to put it with the Screamer pile. I actually have a lot of stuff to list and work on, so I'm gonna, oh, this looks really cheap. And this, oh, okay, this must be some kind of something, because I remember seeing that dinosaur mark on the bottom on another one of these. So, was it this one? Yep, there it is. Okay, now I have a way of identifying these just by, like, the really poor quality of the way they're made. Those probably are flea market type. This is just a made in China. I have had luck selling dinosaurs at the flea markets. Wow, this has a lot of writing. UKRD. I think I ran across some UKRDs. So I'll make another. It's my mystery. I'll go through this again when I finish. Yeah, so basically, oh, I had an idea. I might as well tell you about it. If you're still here. I might talk about it another time. I talked to AJ about this morning. This looks the same. Nope, this is Safari Limited. Is this my Safari Limited? No. Where's my Safari Limited? It's over here. Safari Limited seemed to be weighty. Okay. So here's my idea. I'm going to call it Toys for Toilet Paper. If you're able to hoard, it's just made in China. If you're able to hoard a bunch of toilet paper, you can make a Facebook page, just made in China, where will trade people toys for toilet paper and video games. Wow, this is really cheap. This one's really cheap looking. And it looks like they painted it, like whoever made it. What's this? Oh, that's a new pile. Alright. Rocks. Now, I don't know anything. Who's this? This says MMTL. MMTL. Alright, that's a new one. UKRD. Alright. I mean, I'm not disappointed. I knew this is like goofy crap that I love to sell at the flea market, that I can definitely make money on. Safari Limited. Is this Safari Limited? Yeah, it is. This one feels really light, but I guess it's just small. Now, so look at this. This is another one of those really crappy ones. Okay. Must have been a set. Paint your own dinosaur. Yeah, see this too. These are really cheaply made. Second time I go through, I'll thin these out. Okay, the rest is just a couple of small dinosaurs. Hold on. Sorry about this. Just made in China. China. You know, again, the smaller ones, I will probably... Okay, those are just... They're rocks. It's a bag of rocks, okay? Plastic rocks. I'll put that over here for now. Alright, there's still more in the box. Oh, here's one. Okay, this looks like... Look how cheap this is made. Those are the same. I mean, I might put some in sandwich bags, or... You know, when I actually do try and sell them, I'll just... When I do try and sell them, I'll just look at them and, you know, sell them cheap or whatever. Okay, I'm going to say this is a Screamer type. Oh, but it's from 2001. Hey, Hannah. I'm just going to put this here for now. Alright, this one looks like a decent looking one. Safari Limited. Random made in China. Random made in China. Oh, this looks like a Screamer type. And lost a little bit of his horn. Some kind of dino battle. Yeah, so anyway, toilet paper for toys. Let me know what you think. If you want to give me toys, I'll give you a roll of toilet paper. That's the deal. This has something on it. Can't really figure it out right now. So, I'll look at it later. Whoa, that's broken. But look at this. It's hard. Not counting that. This is really cheap. But then again, okay, there it is again. So this goes with this. I don't know. This is really cheap looking. So that's probably flea market crap. There's some stuff that's definitely flea market crap. Okay, this one looks like this a little bit. Just painted different. Let me see if it says anything on the bottom. Made in China. Alright. So these at the flea markets, I sell for $1 or $2. They're most of them. Let's see, what does this say? It beats me. I mean, sometimes you can have ones that are worth a decent amount just on their own. Usually I have a lot of these. Here's this cheap one. This has got to be super cheap. That's junk. A lot of these I don't even think I can get. Well, I'm not going to say a lot. Some of these for sure I can't get. I don't think I can get $1 for. 2000 and PW. I'll just put it here for now. Yeah, see, like this one. This looks pretty cheap. Like one of these. Again, it's all a learning experience for me. I've had dinosaurs before, but normally I just look for... That's another Triceratops, but it just says China. So, I paid 40. I think I could definitely get at least $1 Safari Limited for most of these at a flea market. So I would say I would make at least 100 if I were just to sell them. I'm probably going to sort through these a couple of times. I think I'm going to start with a Safari Limited, and I'm going to learn about that to start. That bag's empty. Stick that in my pocket. All right, who's this? So just made in China. Looks like I have several of these. All right, that's the I don't know pile. Okay, this looks like who's this guy? He's weird. It's like they kind of put what suggests genitals on these guys. All right, this one looks pretty old. Okay, it says something right here. Made in China. I don't know if it's kind of screamer, but it's. I'll just put it in that pile for now. I think like I said, the Safari Limited might be the easiest for me to start with. Okay, these look like BS, like really cheap. There's a humpback whale. It makes a Miller whale. That might be interesting to look up, but it's not in great shape. Oh, look at this guy. He got a fish. Not even that old. K&M. I know I had a K&M pile somewhere. K&M. Okay. K&M. This egg. Who's this? Wow, that looks cheap. Okay. This looks really cheap. Just gotta see what's in the egg. Another egg. Yeah, we ain't doing that today. It's like Russian dolls, except it's a freaking egg. Okay, let me just close that up. Yeah, like I said, a lot of this is going to get dumped back in. Okay, come on, let's see. I gotta see. It's a little baby dinosaur, very cute. Okay, must be like a gumball thing. Get in there. Okay, all right. I'm not going to show what else is in here because it doesn't matter. I still got 2 more bags. These look pretty small, so I might do like lots of small dinosaurs. That's where I'm going to start trying to get my money back over here, the Safari Limited. Again, I don't know a lot about Safari Limited. I don't know if I can get my money back on that, but that's where I'm going to start. You know? All right, here's another screamer type, and it's a made in China, so I'll put that there. This looks like this. Must be some kind of set. It's really cheaply made, in my opinion. You know, like no real details. 1985. Okay, this is another screamer type. You just, you know, it has the teeth, an open mouth. This looks crappy like this one. So I'll put that there for now. Alright. Who's this? 1989. Just random made in China. Doesn't look really... Oh, this one's heavy. So let's see if this is a Safari Limited. Yes. Okay. So the ones that have weight, like the heaviest ones that I've come across, are Safari Limited. Yeah, this looks like crap. Yeah, and this kind of matches these. Made in China. I mean, it's similar, really poor quality. Again, I'll go through them again. No, it's kind of light. Let's see who makes this one. This made in China. Okay. All right. So, if you're not particular, and you don't mind just spending like hours of time looking for stuff on eBay, you can buy stuff like this to resell. Okay, did this come out of there? No, that one I already had. Alright, this looks like another screamer. See, made in China. $2,000. Okay, it's not that old, so I won't put it with the screamers. This looks pretty chintzy. Just put it here. It doesn't look like the other ones. I think I'm going to get down to it. This is really chintzy looking. Let's see. It's made in China. I'm going to put... okay, here's another screamer type. Let's see if this is made in Hong Kong. Okay, this doesn't say. Put that here. Another screamer type. Look at that. You can put like little things in their mouths, I guess. Like they're eating stuff. Okay, I'll just put that. It doesn't say anything that I can read straight off. Okay, just let me. No, I'll just put it there. This is another screamer type. Let's see, made in China. There, you could just see even the detail of the teeth. You know, like right there, there. Big difference. This looks very cheap. I'll just throw it here. This looks old and primitive. So I'll just leave it there for now. I'll sort through it later. This looks like no big deal. Like this guy, but it doesn't look like anything special. China. Just made in China. I think next I'll sort them by size. This one has good weight to it. Let's see. This is the UK something. I had a pile. Is it here? No. I had a pile of like UK. No, that's K&M. Is this it? Yes. Okay. This is a UK. UN something, whatever. UK something. I'm going to say screamer. No date. Definitely a screamer. Made in China. I'm going to say screamer. Made in China. UK again. That's UK. This looks like a UK. Nope. 1983. No. Okay. This one looks really cheap and pathetic. Looks kind of like those. Same for this one. There's a tree. Who makes this? 1999 China. Oops. That box is empty now. There, let me weight that box down a little bit. This stuff. Just so it doesn't blow away and I have to chase the box around. Okay. Put this back in here. Okay, this looks like a painted screamer. Let's see. Made in China. Alright. That's its mate. A lot of people don't know, but there's such a thing as twin dinosaurs, identical twin dinosaurs. So we would have a lot of fun when we were dinosaurs. We'd mess with the cavemen. We'd run after them. Well, what we would do is I would run after the cavemen, right? But my brother would be hiding to where the caveman was going to run. And then when the caveman went there, I would hide, and then the caveman would go, shoo. Shoo, I got away, and then my brother would eat him. But he would share. He would eat like one leg, one breast, and share the rest. He was a good guy. I love my brother, my identical twin brother, the dinosaur. This looks cheap like that. This is gonna go. This isn't old, but I'm gonna put in the screamer. Let's see this. Sit up, good boy. Sit. Stay. There. This goes here with these really cheap ones. Screamer category. Right there. Yeah. Made in China. That, the tree. I'm almost done. Just China. I'm going to sort the ones that I can't figure out if they're anything special. I'm just going to do by size. All right, that's everything that I got. Again, if you're willing to spend hours and hours on end looking at eBay listings and not finding much. Oh, see, here's another one. This is UK and not finding much, and then every once in a while finding something worth buying. You can do what I did. Just like look at everything. So weird. That one, this is cheap as crap, and that one is also cheap as crap. So I got 4 of these. I mean, if I can put these 4 on, since they're in decent shape, and get say like 15 for them, I would do that now. You know, if I can put these on and get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I can get like say 9 times 3 is what I'd sell them for the flea market at, pretty much at most. So that's 27. If I can get like 35 to 40 for these, I would do that. The bigger ones, I think I'm gonna try and get $1 a piece. Tear it down. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, if you have a lot of time and you're willing to just look at like thousands upon thousands of auctions, maybe you could buy something like this and make some money. Otherwise, I don't know where people are getting stuff from right now other than eBay. And eBay seems to have a lot of like people bidding and paying top dollar for stuff right now. But there it is. So just not a pickup, just a bunch of dinosaurs I bought on eBay for $37. Do I think it's a good deal? Yes, I do. Do I know how much I'm going to make for it? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll talk about it some other time, you know. But there it is. You can do what I did if you feel like it, but I don't recommend it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.